Wow. Now at 11, new video of a scary shootout aboard a bus. The driver and a passenger exchanging gunfire while other people were inside at the time.
I'll give you 3 chances to guess who got in the most trouble. Welcome to another installment of Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by PAN Firearms LLC. PAN Firearms for NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like my channel, like my content and what I do here, you can support me with the link in the description box. Everything is appreciated, and let's talk about this. This happened out in Charlotte, North Carolina. Now, here's the gist of what went down. A passenger on the bus wanted to get off the bus before the stop. The driver said, no, you must wait until we get to the next stop, and I will let you off. The passenger pulls out a gun. The driver pulls out a gun. And as you saw in the video, shots were exchanged. But guess who got in the most trouble? Guess who had their life literally turned upside down? But let me go ahead and play this here for context, because you gotta love this stuff. Let's watch this.
This fight began after the passenger asked to get off the bus between stops.
ABC's Jay O'Brien has a closer look at the video that is now part of an investigation.
Tonight, newly released surveillance video showing the harrowing moments inside a Charlotte bus. A shootout between a driver and a passenger, with other passengers caught in the crossfire. Transit officials say last week, 22-year-old Omari Tobias began arguing with driver David Fullard after asking to get off between stops. Tobias then pulling out a gun. Fullard then pulling out his own gun, and the shootout begins. Bullets shattering the plexiglass window of the driver's cab. 2 other passengers ducking for cover. The driver wounded in the arm, Tobias shot in the abdomen. Fullard continuing to shoot at Tobias after he crawls away and runs off the bus. Both are recovering from their injuries. And tonight, that driver off the job. The transit system saying he didn't properly de-escalate the situation and was not allowed to bring a gun to work. The driver's attorney saying his client feared for his safety.
I hear it from a lot of my clients. What they want to do is do their job, but they also want to get home.
That was Jay O'Brien reporting there. Wow, what a story. Police have not yet announced if the bus driver will be facing any charges.
Heard that and you saw that. Now, this is the response of the city.
We don't want anyone possessing weapons on our vehicles.
The city is literally telling this bus driver, we'd much rather you had been shot and killed than for you to have a gun to defend yourself. That's what they're saying. Now let's come into here, and this is just from the Fox News here. Wild video shows Charlotte bus driver passengers shooting at each other after argument. Charlotte bus driver and passenger each face charges in close range shooting, police say. A North Carolina bus driver and passenger opened fire on each other following an argument over an unscheduled stop, leaving both men injured, newly released video shows. Charlotte Mecklenburg Police Department officers responded to shooting on a Charlotte area transit system bus near the Charlotte Premium Outlet Mall on May 18th, shortly after 11:20 a.m. Officers located 2 gunshot victims upon arrival, bus driver David Fullard and passenger Omari Sharif Tobias. The 2 men got into an altercation after Tobias asked Fullard to let him off at a not assigned bus stop, CAT spokesperson Brandon Hunter told Fox News Digital. Fullard said no, which was then followed by a 2-minute escalation of verbal altercation, Hunter said. Both men proceeded to draw weapons, even though we saw the passenger draw first. Video footage of the shooting shows Tobias walking up to Fullard as he is driving. The 2 men begin to shoot at each other, shattering glass during the chaos. Hunter stated he was unaware which man shot first. There were 2 other bystanders on the bus. At this point, they head back to the back of the bus to go away from the 2 gentlemen, Hunter told Fox News Digital. Video shows Tobias running towards the back of the bus with one bystander crawling in the aisle to get away from the shots. The bus comes to a stop with one of the bystanders then being able to get off. Video shows Fuller walking back into the bus, shooting, and then exiting the bus from the front door and shooting again. Both Fuller and Tobias were transferred to the hospital following the incident, with Tobias suffering life-threatening injuries, according to police press report. Fuller is recovering home after suffering a non-life-threatening injury, Hunter told Fox News Digital. Good for the driver. He got the best of it. He definitely got the best of that. Tobias is charged with assault with a deadly weapon, inflicting serious injuries, communicating threats, and carried a concealed firearm because he's not allowed to carry a firearm. Fuller was terminated by his employer, RATP Dev. Following the shooting, Fox News Digital reached out to RATP Dev and Fuller's attorney, Ken Harris, for comment. Harris told WSL-TV that Fuller feared for his life, rightfully so. Quote, "We believe that the situation could have been de-escalated because the bus operators are trained on de-escalation," told Fox News Digital. And so, just because the operator wasn't at a bus stop, he could de-escalate it by letting the gentleman off the bus if he could have pulled the bus over safely to let him off. Well, how do you know he couldn't do that? But Hunter also noted that this was a tragic incident. Situations such as these do not occur on a regular basis. 95% of the time, we have trips that don't have any type of altercation like this. So this is an anomaly based on, our system, Hunter said. Well, 95%, that 5% still counts because there's somebody's life's in jeopardy in that 5%. So, quote, "We will not be able to solve this problem on our own," Brent Cagle, interim CEO of CATS, said in a press release. However, CATS is committed to doing what we can to address this with our partners at CMPD and our partners at RATP Dev, who employ and manage our bus operators. All right, let's come out of that. Now imagine if this had gone the other way. The bus driver was not armed. This guy, from all the video, from what I can see, this guy pulled the gun first. Okay? And here we go. Once again, another felon running around with a handgun. And the only thing they're going to say is we need gun control. This bus driver, at this time, at this situation, basically saved his own life. Because, A, he doesn't know what this guy's going to do. And can you imagine if he didn't have a gun, how this could have played out? But the guy lost his job, and we're going to have to see if his attorney can make a solid argument to get his job back. But this whole thing of bus drivers not being armed, once again, here's the situation. If he wasn't armed, what would we be talking about? And if this person had killed him, the bus driver, what would the CATS, department head be talking about now? What would he say? It's a real shame, it's a tragedy, and XYZ. Well, this guy gets to go home. So, boy, oh boy, tell you, craziness. But let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.